Youth Arts Movement Uganda is a youth-led, non-profit organization that provides outreach programs and informal arts education to the children and youth in our dear country, Uganda.
Being part of YAMU has changed my life. I'm happy and lively.
YAMU has given us a chance to dance, sing, and learn how to express ourselves freely.
It's important for all kids in the world to have a place that they call home. A small paradise where their dreams can come true.
When you do me, I go do. Fimbo. When you lead, I go follow. Fimbo. When you do me, I go do. Fimbo. When you lead, I go follow.
YAMU is therefore seeking to establish a stronghold of artistic individuals with proven creative and leadership potentials who can improve lives of fellow young people. By imparting them with skills that they need to enhance their livelihoods and be the lead drivers of socio-economic development in the communities. We are growing in a world rich with possibilities. We have the potential to be a force for progress and positive social change in our families, communities, and the world.
My name is Kenny G. Mulinde. I'm the director of Youth Arts Movement Uganda. I'm proud to be part of the makers as we celebrate the power of creativity. Youth Arts Movement Uganda started as an outreach program in 2012, basically working with community schools in the 5 major communities that we serve, including Kasubi, Nabulagala, Naku, Mengo, Namumona, Nansana. We also have participants all over the country that come to participate in our activities. Today, we operate a community learning center where young people from various communities come to share and learn from each other. The community center has workshops in key creative departments, that is the creative arts, the media arts, the performing arts, also education, empowerment through leadership, training. Most of our participants come from marginalized families. They have not had a chance to education. Some have dropped out, others are orphaned children, others they just don't have anyone to care about them. So this is a self-creative learning platform that we've created for these kids. We see them change each and every day. We've seen their lives transform through the arts. We've seen their engagement as a key to their success, the key to their future. So as a youth-led organization, we see to it that we help each other through sharing our knowledge and skills. So when I look at the kids who come here at the center to learn, to dance, to sing, to learn how to use cameras, how to make short films, how to tell their own stories, I feel that is it. I feel they have a voice, they have a platform through which they can express themselves, through which they can transmit their messages through the arts, not using violent means. So we see that art as a potential. It's a life-changing experience. So we give them a podium through which they can speak of their own situations, through which they can change their own struggles. So the arts we train them are also job skills that we're equipping them with. So in the near future, we're looking at a community that has young people who are employed, who have jobs, drive the change we want to see in their communities. So all the people that come at our center, we look at them as change ambassadors. We want them to spread that change to the communities where they come from. Currently, we have one learning center here in Kasubi, Nabulagala. It's also one of the slum communities in Kampala. So going forward, being that we're a movement, we want to use the few participants, the youth that have gone through our program, our change ambassadors. We want to send them back to the communities where they come from so that they can spread the word, they can be the main drivers. So going forward, we're looking at establishing more youth centers throughout the country, across the country in different regions, like Eastern region of Uganda, the Western region, and the Northern region of the country. So we want to have a fully equipped learning center that can provide a free sharing space where youth and children can come to learn and express themselves creatively. Many young people have lost their way of life because they lack a space where they can be accepted, where their voice can be heard, where their opinion is accepted. So having a youth center, we've seen change in these young people's lives. Many of our participants testify their lives have changed, they have focused their energy to something positive. The Learning Center has helped us to overcome the challenge of unemployed youth who revert to dangerous and life-threatening activities. So, because you realize most of young people engage in very, very risky behavior like drugs, criminal activities like theft, others resorted to prostitution. So we are here to help provide solutions. We may not give 100% solutions, but at least we have provided a remedy to some of these problems, like providing a free sharing space where these young people can come and share and do something lively, something positive with their lives, rather than spending it out there in the ghetto smoking weed or taking alcohol or snatching people's phones or gambling or just staying on the street. But we want to see how youth participation in the art can actually change their lives to better. We're looking at art as a job skill that these young people can live off rather than resorting to criminal activity as a solution. So that's why we're working hand in hand with organizations that embark on solving societal problems like this. For instance, PDI is one of our organizations that we work with. So we engage with key stakeholders, also engaging the police into our activities so that we can show them that these youth don't only need to be arrested, but they need a solution. They need a sustainable way of helping them better than throwing them into the correctional facilities or jails. So that's why we are here. We feel it's our responsibility to pick up those lost souls and bring them back to life, to give them a sustainable way of life, a way that is going to benefit their future for the better.